as a member of SAN, not as registrar. In effect, all of us are together. But if I begin to talk as a registrar, I may not get it right. So I'm here on my capacity as a member of SAN. However, let me also thank all of us, especially our chairman and his team, for the cooperation so far. I've never had it like this, because one of the things that may make one to say, I don't want to be a registrar or whatever, is to avoid having clash with unions. But if it is like this, I hope to be a registrar again. Okay, let me start. On the issue of our promotion interview, actually everything is set for us to have our promotions. But the constraint there is that council is not in place. And I wouldn't want us to begin to push. I know that it's supposed to go to the federal ministry, but we are not having it smooth with them in the center. We may decide to go there, and in the next 3 months, or so, we may not get any result. And we may, because of trying to follow it up, we'll have our council in place. And the truth is that we've been talking with our vice chancellor, and he also is emotional about it. We'll continue to push. But my worry is our encounter with federal government. It has not actually been smooth. You know, recently I was receiving information that Michael Opara is employed, that people were calling to ask if we have started employing staff. There's nothing to hide. But as we are talking now, the federal government has not given the university waiver to employ. And if we carry our promotion to them, I don't know what they are going to do with it. But the other time we went for budget defense, everything wasn't palatable at all, because they kept on reducing the number of staff on a particular rank. For instance, you say you want 40 additional admin staff, and they will reduce it to 10. They have been doing that. So that is why, to me, I feel that we should have it. That we should do our thing in-house. If we bring ourselves to them, they may tear us apart. You can, a situation where you can, because whatever you are promoting, the people you are promoting, you present to them, this is the number of vacancies. They will end up reducing it, telling you that you cannot employ 40. And they may end up giving you 10, and you will be struggling to take 5 to add to 50. You will not be struggling to have 15. Meanwhile, you have taken 40 to them. I just wish you understand where I'm going. So that's why we are trying to It's not easy at all that somebody will say, maybe when you are due for promotion, you will not get that promotion. And because of that, we don't want to keep people stagnated. We want people to move. Even the recent convention we had, now they have given us the number we should, convert to a particular level. And what they have given us is a various the number we want to push in. A situation where you want maybe a clerical officer of about 4 and they are telling you don't have vacancy for them. So these are some of the things we have been facing with them. It has not been easy, but the year is ending. And we are still hopeful that very soon council will come in place. To me, except you have any, we are going to correct whatever you say, send to the vice chancellor. But I will feel that we can hold on for a while. Let's see if council is coming. And as soon as council comes, I know that investment management is going to get, is going to be #1 priority on the list. Because I know what is in our mind is for us to carry it and go to federal ministry. It may not come out as expected, and it may not come out on time. But if we should have council maybe early next year, what we are trying to push now is maybe we can get started with that of the junior staff already presented to management. We can, those who are going to from maybe 3 to 6 and something like that. That's JSL. We can have their promotion. We have started. The that of the senior, to me, I would say that we should wait. Let us not. But if in the course of trying to wait and the council is not coming, then we cannot try the other way. Another thing I want to say, concerning conversion exam. Yes, we're taking the conversion exam. We have also noted the results. And it's still the same thing that I'm trying to say. What we are looking at now is that number that government has given, that we should use to fill a particular cadre. And from that, the meaning there now is that all of them are not going to be converted. So we are also trying to see what we can do to ensure that many people get this conversion, because it's our entitlement. We have applied for something to get it. So we may resort to doing it batch by batch so that we will not offend the federal government. We're only looking at them so that the first stage will go, another stage will come on board. We will not cluster everything, because by early next year we're also going to show them what we have done. And we will know, they are the people that pay our salaries. Our salaries are not paid there. And there is something we may do. And they will keep away our salaries. So we're also trying to partner with them so that we will not fall into their trap. I would also like people to also make comments on some of these issues. And then confirmation of appointments. All these things will come when either council or we decide to go to federal government. Then the issue of promotion exam. I've looked at unless we change our conditions of service. What the condition of service is saying is that it is council that will determine the mode of promotion exam. Ordinarily, we would have said, let us begin by the promotion exam and then get it handy, waiting for approval. But we are constrained by the conditions of service, the regulation. I am not in the revised committee, the committee that revised our condition. I haven't even seen the new one. Because these are some of the things we may call for amendments. We can decide to amend it. So whatever that is in the conditions of service is what we are following. If the conditions of service says that council should give us the mandate to conduct promotion interview, we are going to leave it at that. Because if we did the other way, we have violated the thing. But if now we have representatives from the union, I don't know whether they said something, whether they amended that clause, that we can have our promotion interview, have the appraisal exercise, have the promotion interview, and keep everything, for approval. But from there, what we have is have the appraisal exercise, take it to council. Council will now say, go for interview. If the council can decide to cancel the interview, the promotion, the council can say, but if the council can overrule our regulation. So that is where we are, and that's why we cannot call for this promotion interview, so that we will not run into trouble, and so that we will not misinterpret the regulation. So the most important thing is for us to interpret it the way it should be. And I also want to plead with us, if there are areas we are not getting it right, go to our chairman, go to his team, let them know about it. They will always reach us. We are at your service by the grace of God, so that you don't stay on your own to continue to complain. Thank God we have already started with our secretarial staff, and many of them have received their letter. Some have moved to the other area that can see them up to Congress 14. And we are not stopping at that, we are still continuing. Also, anything, sometimes they come to me, whatever they say, we try to also see how we can patch it so that everybody will know. We really need this secretarial staff. Many of them are going. And we don't have people, we don't have expertise in that area. We really need them. So if there are other areas we have not done correctly, or we have not touched, please, we don't want to be at loggerheads with our union. We don't want to do anything that will make tomorrow if we look as if we are not part of it, let me say that I'm also a beneficiary of what is happening in the union. So I cannot turn my back against the union. And on that note, we hope to continue. I have said it. We continue to solicit for your cooperation. Please, I know what is paramount now in our mind is this promotion, is it not? And arrears. But my assurance to you is that promotion will eventually come. If the only problem we have, I don't know, this arrears is another problem we normally have. But let's continue to keep our hope alive that in due course we are going to have this promotion. So in summary of the whole thing I'm trying to say pertaining to promotion is that we should hold on a bit. Let's see what next year is going to give us. If it's not forthcoming, then we can now decide on the other way. PC is aware of all the hiring. The way we are, pushing him concerning, he's also been mounting pressure, been making calls, and they 4 nieces that very, very, very soon, council will come on board and we'll have whatever we want. Thank you very much.
That's one particular one you missed, and I think that is, and we are working on it too. We are seriously working on it. That's the one of the secondary school, the level 12 issue which we are working on. I know we still come up successfully. Thank you very much, Reg. I will also want to plead with my registrar to come and perform one other task, and that's on representation of award. Please recall that during our last next meeting here, the next meeting we hosted here in June, the union presented a posthumous award to our late former chairperson, Comrade Dorothy Omonye. During that period, none of the family members were here to receive that award. So we deemed it fit, now that the daughter is around, to come and receive that award on her behalf. So I will quietly and honorably invite the registrar to once again come and perform this task. Together.
On behalf of the National Executive Council, this award is presented to your mother. She was a very good comrade and she did her best. So God knows why He decided to do that. So on behalf of the council, this is presented. Once again, this is also presented to her.
Great sermon. Great. Yes, Comrade Dorothy Omonye was our acting chairman before her death. She died on active duty. May I, at this point, present before this Congress, that the ESCO at our last meeting we want to solicit to this Congress to permit the ESCO to name the secretariat we are building after our late Comrade Dorothy Omonye. If the Congress had adopted that, I think there should be a motion to that.
Great son.
Great.
I, Charles Archie Nkiru, move the motion for move the motion of for adoption of the secretariat to be
named after Comrade Dorothy.
Thank you.
I, Comrade John Dede, is seconding the motion.
Islam Christian Comrade Dorothy Omonye Sanu Secretary. wọ̀nyí. Joko Simon. Yes, we are coming, we are winding up a little, and we are heading directly to the major reason why probably we are here today. And that is the recognition of it's not in our agenda, but that is one of the major reasons why we are here today. We want to recognize our retired member. We want to celebrate our retired member.